Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Kakadash. Double honor goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, Bad Food. I got this while I was looking at this quick skit. It was talking about some of the food we eat. And, it was really, it blew me away, on some of the stuff we consume and don't even know it, So anyway, before I start this, I want to go with a quick scripture right quick. I want to go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. It reads, "The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Well, we know that the people that's in control now is Esau Edom, and when it's talk about is giving it to the wicked, you can see that a lot of this stuff that's going on here with him being in control is wicked. It's not of God. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video so you can see what I'm talking about. This is really, wicked. Here we go.
Genetic DNA evidence of children's teeth in the food, in the burgers, which linked it back to, was it not Wisconsin, Missouri or Wyoming, one of those states that's in the middle of nowhere, where they actually found human meat inside one of the processing plants at McDonald's. And they said, we're not sure how it's happened. Maybe somebody fell in there and they haven't reported it. But between McDonald's closing, the reports of the Japanese McDonald's tried to pass the buck, try to blame it on the Americans, saying, we got the food from the USA. It didn't come from here. And then they said, you know what? That's probably somebody playing a prank. But they're closing a lot of branches down at McDonald's. And McDonald's traditionally, Nick, the last 40, 50 years has been one of the safest franchises you could buy. Because what they do is they do a very, very detailed demographic study of where you're going to put these McDonald's, about the income of the people, where they are, the population. They don't just put them randomly. They're very, very specific about where they are. So human meat in the McDonald's food, including children's teeth that have been ground up and put in there, very disturbing.
But why?
But why? It's where they hide the bodies. That's what they're saying. You know how many children disappear every year? Where are they going to hide? Say if there's 250,000 children disappear in America every year, where are all the bodies? Most people.
I want to say that that's a good question, and everything that's done while these people are in power is all out of course, so whereas that we would be able to go and pick fruit off the tree, or the kids would be able to play out safely, everything is out of course. Everybody is all about wickedness and self-gain. I want to go to Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. It says, "They know not, neither do they understand. Neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course." So everything that was normal, that seemed to be normal, was all out of course because the wicked are they're in power right now. So everything that we would normally say, hey, we can go and go and take our kids here, or go and grab a burger here, or go do this here, is all out of course, man. It's all covered with wickedness right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish playing this.
What are they going to do? Drive them along the highway? They always get discovered. They never bury them deep enough. You've got weather conditions that expose them. Animals expose them. It's hard. You'd be surprised how difficult it is to hide a body. And I'll tell you why I know, Nick, because there's either North or South Carolina, there's the body farm. Now, the FBI they use this as a training ground. So what happens is when Americans die, they leave the bodies to science. And what they do in this ground is they put the bodies in different situations. One of them will be left out, one will be semi-buried, one will be fully buried, one will be buried upside down. They do all these experiments about how the decomposing the bodies helps them with the science when they find a murder victim or a body that they're not sure how it died. So, for example, if a larger man dies on his back, they can tell by the insects and how much fat has dripped out of his body underneath, how degraded the grass is and everything, to understand how long he's been decomposing for. So they know all about what happens with these bodies, how they do it. They've got all the forensic science about where they're from, and there's always genetic evidence. They found
Wow. That's deep. You know, when you understand that everything that's done by the people that's in power right now for the good, or so-called for their good, is always wickedness. You know, it's always some type of evil that's pushed back from it. You know, I want to go to the scripture right quick. I want to go to John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. So we know that the end all be all of Esau is to just destroy and to steal what he can and to kill and to destroy everything, you know, everything in his path. If he can't, he'll get what he can from it. And then what he can't get, he'll kill off or destroy it, you know. Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 4, it says, how long shall the land mourn and the herbs of every field wither for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? The beasts are consumed and the birds, because they say, he shall not see our last end. So the people that are in power, you know, it's just everything is going upside down on this earth. I mean, normal things that we would enjoy, like picking fruit off the tree, like going out and going hunting, you know, which, you know, Esau, Edom, you know, his heritage go back to the hunting, but just normal things that we normally would be able to do, we can't do now because it's so defiled and it's so polluted, everything, you know, and all simple things. Like if you want to go out and get some water, you know, outside, you know, you go and you run a test on it, you find a bunch of chemicals in the water. You know, there's nothing that you could say that this is pure and that this hasn't been untouched. Everything has been defiled here in Babylon, you know. So let me see. Yeah, so we got it. You know, it's horrible. Anyway, I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arab Abaya. See you next time. Shalom.